Hi, beautiful you. Ingrid Aria here. It's been a little while. I got the flu. It was so crappy. Oh my God. And if you've got the flu this winter season, my heart goes out to you. You know, when you're one of those people that thank God is generally healthy, throw salt over the shoulder, you know, and you get sick. This is already the second time I got sick this season. For me, it's so clear that there's spiritual reasons behind it. It's not just a physical thing. It's like my body needs to rest, so either my spirit can catch up or cleanse or get some respite or recharge. Do you ever feel that way too? Like it's just this major spiritual colonic or car wash. So I really, really felt like that. And there's just this need to surrender and accept. I feel like when colds come on, instead of pushing through, being like, this is alignment. My alignment with myself right now is that my spirit is saying it needs some kind of rest, and it has to happen through my body taking a break from all of this doing. And this brings me to this thought about asana, yoga asana, and our doing. And in the Western world, we associate asana as all of yoga itself. Whereas traditionally, yoga asana is low on the totem pole of the world of yoga. Many yoginis and yogis don't even practice asana. You don't need to be, bending with your legs over your head to be a yogi. There's so many different ways of practice that are more than just these gymnastics styles. So I'm a little rambly, I'm sorry, I'm getting back into my game here. But what I want to explore is that we don't need to have shame because we were exposed to yoga in a different way, or we were drawn to a different style of yoga, or we associate so much of yoga as being a physical practice. What we can explore is, how can your body be a window to your soul? How can your body give you information? How can it be a friend in a relationship that you have? You have a relationship with your body isn't you, it's an aspect of you. And your practice time on your mat, on your yoga mat, is really supporting you in building a relationship with your body and also getting information. Your body's a messenger, and it's allowing you to see into your energetic and your emotional self. It's allowing you to see into your thoughts and your beliefs and understand, when things come up, are you able to explore them objectively? Are you judging yourself if you can't move in a certain way? And it's okay if that happens to you. That's exploring with curiosity. That's a strong judgment I hold against myself in this moment. I wonder where it comes from. When was the first time I associated not being like everyone else as being less than? Or when was the first time I associated not doing it the biggest, best, longest, whatever way, not giving it my 100% and being less than, or being different, or being whatever your word is. And really with that, your yoga practice, your asana practice is then giving you so much information and knowledge, enrichment, not just for your physical body, but for your heart, for your mind, for your soul. And allowing that to be an aspect of your practice that you hold space for. So this is why it's so important, even if you're drawn to the really, like the rigorous, fast-paced, heavy-hitting styles of yoga asana, your vinyasa, your power yoga, and so forth, holding space for some stillness, for some being and not doing, which is where there's this enablement of alignment of your body with your soul, with your mind, with all the different layers of who you are. Because sometimes in this world we move so fast, or we're thinking so much, that all aspects of our being aren't able to be on the same page as each other. And so it has to be in these moments of stillness, whether you get knocked out with the flu and you just have to stop doing and you just need to be in a space of being, or whether it's consciously saying, in between my yoga asanas, or in between some movement on my mat, I'm just going to sit in stillness. I'm just going to check in with my breath. I'm going to notice my mind. I'm going to bring my focus in. and giving yourself some space for all parts of you to come into alignment, right? This is something that is really part of, what you might consider the esoteric knowledge or so of yoga, or the hidden secrets that we can get from learning anatomy. That when we learn anatomy and we go into the body, it's not just telling us about bones and joints and muscles and tendons and systems of the body. It's telling us these secrets of how we associate ourselves in this world and how we relate to our movement, and where do we hold different memories, and where do we hold our sense of value. It gives us so much depth of knowledge, self-knowledge, when we allow there to be some space between the movement, between the doings, and just simply be. So really check in with yourself and make space for the being, for the stillness in your own mat practice. And if you want to learn more about your physical body, to learn about your physical body, but also to allow it to be a window to the many levels of you, to get into that deep anatomy, to get into that understanding that your body is a reflection of your energy, of your emotions, of your thoughts and beliefs. You really should study in depth yoga. Find a teacher you connect with. If you connect with my teachings, I'm opening a new yoga training that will be run this June and July. It's an intensive, so we'll be meeting a few times a week here in the beautiful city of gold, the city of Jerusalem. This summer, it's an awesome time to really learn and enrich your own practice, enrich yourself, whether you want to be a student that has knowledge of how to practice safely and also how to practice in a way that really nurtures you on all levels of you, whether you want to take this information and share it with others. There's tracks to become a certified 200-hour yoga teacher. So there's all these options. I'm holding space now for some free phone consultations so you can ask all your questions, get the details of the program. This is a life-transforming program because yoga is transformative, and when you get this knowledge of your body, of your anatomy, and also of what it represents, the deeper, richer parts of you, the esoteric knowledge that, while you might think if it's not science-based, science is really proving that, the esoteric and the exoteric, they're one. So learning about all aspects of your being, this is what can happen in yoga training. And I'm holding some space now for phone consultations, so hop on a call with me, ask your questions, learn how this training can really enrich you with the knowledge for your practice to be supportive and nourishing of you on all levels, so you can practice safely any style of yoga anywhere in the world and really own your practice and know what you need to keep your practice safe and beneficial for you. And if you're interested in taking this into the professional world and sharing yoga with others, how do you do that in a way that benefits others, and how do you do that in a way that also benefits you financially? We're going to be learning the business of yoga. So much excitement. So send me a DM, send me a private message if this speaks with you. Share it with those who know that yoga is something so special and they want to get that amazing foundation. And have a beautiful day, everyone.